Yo, we're here with Oskar Owens in a sauna at Heatpraxy in Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
And their new location and this beautiful sauna they're letting us use for this video.
Look at this.
Amazing salt wall and this beautiful wood. Met with Oskar and we were like, yo, do you want to shoot a song in one of the saunas? And he was like, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so what did we pick?
We ended up doing, I was trying to decide between quite a few different songs, but I ended up picking Sparks by Coldplay because it kind of has this beautiful, just guitar part that really resonated in this room, I think, as far as just how it carried in here, that open, legato kind of sound. Really resonated in here, and it's just mellow and peaceful, and it's a love song, and sparks makes sense with heat, and so it all kind of felt like it tied together right at the end. It was a last minute choice, but I think it was a good
last
one.
minute. Yeah, we had something else planned, but this felt way more appropriate.
It felt way more appropriate in the space.
Yeah,
filled it more.
What do you like about this kind of I mean, it's not like your typical recording studio space.
Sure.
But
it's first.
Yeah, what do you like about the sound in here?
What's so cool is everything feels like it holds the resonance and the energy in the room a lot. You know, so every strum, it feels like it could ring out in here forever because it's all resonating that energy within the room, which I think is really crucial as far as being in one of these anyways, you know, just that resonating of sound and energy to fill the space is really cool, really fascinating to play in for sure.
Yeah, it's different.
It's so different.
Do you see yourself playing a different kind of song in here?
A different kind of what?
If you were to come in here and just jam out.
You know what I feel like this space is really it could be very fruitful as far as artistic creativity, you know, it, even without a guitar, it feels like I could sit in here and live in the space for a little while and let that energy of creation and peace, you know, kind of fill the area and write music in here. You know, it seems like it'd be a really good place to come up with ideas for songs in here. And I mean, I've done that a lot at home. I grew up in these my whole life, so
in saunas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's really deep rooted in my history and my family's history and stuff, and so it's to be a part of it and to be in it, it really does bring a lot of peace in the mind, you know. And I think that's where really good art and creation comes from. So as far as would I play a different song in here, I don't know, it may be, but I think today the one that was meant to happen happened, you know.
Kind of cool how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you even know that song when you were on your way here? Yeah,
it's one of my favorites. It's just not one that I thought of. It's not one that I thought of at all. But I just heard the room, you know, this chord was what did it, because I sat down and I was like, oh my God, I haven't thought about that song in forever. And I was like, oh, I'll just warm up my fingers to get ready to play the other one, you know? And when I sat down and I played this chord, I went, man, that feels good in here, you know, you hear how long it lasts, you know? It just feels so good.
That's rad. What's your process for your own creative inspiration? Where do you get your ideas the most? What's your space?
Physically and mentally, emotionally?
Physically.
Physically, wherever my instrument is. I can't write music without I can't write it. I've tried to write lyrics before the music, and I've tried to write the music before the lyrics, you know, the instrumentation, sorry. my writing style, I do them codependently of each other. Like they have to be together, living in the same space, because sometimes the lyric feeds the instrumentation and sometimes the instrumentation feeds the lyric. And I think if they're not coherently produced together, at least for my process, they don't ever end up making sense together, you know, because they both serve a purpose. What silence you take in a song is how you create the song, you know, so it's like, if I don't have both those parts together, it's really difficult, I think, for me anyways. So my space is wherever my instrument is. Whatever instrument I am writing the song on would be my space, I guess. I like writing in wilderness. I like writing, you know, I like go down to the water a lot and I'll write music there, or fresh air is really important to me, I think. Like even if I'm like writing in my room or my office, I like open the window so that I can have fresh air. I think that's really important.
It'd be cool to sit in this space and see what comes to your mind.
Oh, I agree so much. I would love to.
Well, thanks, dude.
Yeah,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Absolutely, man.
This
so
is
fun.
Oskar Owens. Where can people hear your music?
Oh, I have my first song coming out soon. My first single. It's called Devil Huntin' Man. It's pretty like rock and rolly, southern bluesy kind of sounding. It's pretty sweet, really like gravelly vocals and stuff. I have some like backup vocals on it, and did some really my friend Justin Priest, who's a phenomenal guitarist, he did lead guitar on it. You know Justin? Yeah, he's absolutely stellar. And my bassist is Chuck Johnson, and he did bass on it. And Pat D'Angelo produced it from AP Collective.
Yeah, great.
So it's really just it's been a long process, but that song comes out soon. I'm really excited about that. So that'll be on all streaming platforms, but kind of the best way to find me, I guess, is like on Instagram.
What's that handle?
OSKAR_OWENS.
Oskar
Pretty
Owens.
straightforward, yeah. Dude, so sick.
Amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.